Hey, it's Dr. Deal with 5 things that some of us struggle with after the death of a loved one. We all grieve differently. We all handle that loss in a different way. And so I want to know which ways that you handle the loss of your loved one. And that leads me to number one. Some of us, we have no idea how that loss is really impacting our lives. We try to avoid and keep going on, but we know it's impacted it in some way, but we just don't know how. And that leads me to number two. We become victims in our own lives after the death of a loved one, meaning that it's almost like someone did something to us and we have to fix it, but we don't know how. And that leads me to number three. Some of us struggle with adjusting to life without them. Like it's just a daily struggle to live life without that person. And that leads me to number four. Some of us struggle with grieving in silence because, people try to rush our griefs. They get uncomfortable, so they want you to stop. And so some of us who've lost loved ones years and years ago, are silently struggling because we don't want people to know that we're still grieving. It's okay. And that leads me to number five. Loss can draw people either closer together or it can push people further apart from each other. It just depends on the situation. But if this is you and you're struggling with any of these things or the things that you're going to list under the comments, please seek a therapist so they can help you maneuver through your grieving, because it is an adjustment to your life. This is not something you look forward to or wanted to happen. It's your worst nightmare. And so it's hard when you lose a loved one. And so you may need help. And so praying for everybody who's lost anybody.